Was Bobby Hebert the second greatest quarterback in Saints history? We've got a special guest to help us figure it out. Who dat, everybody? SaintJohnButler here. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to put together a 4-part series about who was the second greatest quarterback in Saints history. Now, we know who number one was, but could it have been Bobby Hebert? Not only am I going to put in my 2 cents, but we phoned a friend. Andrew Juge from the Saints Happy Hour podcast joined us, and he put together a pretty compelling argument for Bobby Hebert.
Hey, what's going on? Andrew Juge here with the Saints Happy Hour Podcast. Talking today about the number 2 best quarterback in Saints history after Drew Brees, of course, as the number 1. My pick is going to be Bobby Hebert. And I know that might surprise some people, but Hebert, first of all, number 2 in franchise history in wins. He played less games than Aaron Brooks. He played less games than Archie Manning, but he still had more wins. 49 wins in his career, and get this. His win percentage was 65%. And Drew Brees, by the way, is at 62. So he has the highest winning percentage in Saints quarterbacking history. Now, some people might say, hey, look, great defense, good coaching. He was supported in a lot of ways. Archie Manning didn't have that kind of support. But I'll say this, higher completion percentage, better quarterback rating than Archie Manning, and his touchdown to interception ratio was favorable. Archie Manning was in the negative, so that's why my pick is Hebert over Manning. And then if you look at Aaron Brooks, I think just the number of wins. Again, his ability to get to the playoffs. Aaron Brooks had a lot of talent and support around him as well, but unfortunately he wasn't able to kind of complement the team enough to get enough wins to consistently get in the playoffs like Bobby Hebert. I think Bobby Hebert's legacy will always be that he wasn't able to win the big games, play at a higher level in the playoffs to get the Saints wins in those ones. But that's why he's my number 2. 49 career wins, higher completion percentage than Aaron Brooks, higher completion percentage than Archie Manning, higher win percentage than Drew Brees himself. And so that's my pick. Bobby Hebert, number 2 all-time in Saints history at quarterback. Who dat?
Andrew breaking down the numbers. And if you're not following his podcast, make sure to check it out. I'll make sure the link is in the description below. Aside from everything Andrew said, the one thing I would add to that is the Saints offense during that time was really heavily reliant on Morton Anderson and getting the 3. So I think that almost kind of played as a disadvantage for Hebert. Obviously, in the USFL, he was lighting it up, putting up some pretty gaudy numbers. With a different offensive philosophy, I think he would have prospered even more in that offense. In any event, thank you, Andrew, for your input. And be on the lookout for the other 3 videos that we're going to put together in this series. We're going to be talking about Jim Everett, Archie Manning, and Aaron Brooks. Thanks for watching. Who dat, everybody?